Hello? Should be live again. I should be live again. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Am I back everywhere? YouTube is still down. Why does it stop? I sent in a ticket. My computer why is this loud and clear? Okay. I never stopped streaming to Rumble. Rumble is actually the best. Rumble seems to always be the best platform. It doesn't go down with Rumble. It doesn't go down. It always stays up. It won't stop the connection. Why is it doing this though? Why is it shutting itself on and off? I hate this. That's fair. It's kind of more underground, Red. Does it hurt me to try to stream so many different places at the same time? We wonder if that's the issue. Maybe Starlink being interfered. Hi, Rad. Hi, Matthew. Wow, there's more fires here, though. I did see your message than there is in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. YouTube's fine. YouTube's back up now. Rumble is silly, but it's good at keeping connection. That's true. That's true. Sorry, that's the chair at the yoga ball. Try foods not in packaging. Buying bulk CDO. No, my computer's brand new. That's what's crazy. It's brand new. Hello, Bergie. You're from Texas. Cool. I'm Canadian myself. View suggestions. One sec. Sorry. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody contributed to the thank you. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how this someone contributed it to the fund for the Nintendo Switch too. Thank you so much. Anonymously, but someone did. Guys, thank you. That's very kind. We're 20% there. We're 20% there. We're 20% there. We're 20% there. Here's the link everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, I don't know why it was going on and off like that. Cubs High! It wasn't you. Someone donated. Someone put part of the fund. It was anonymous, but then I thought I saw a name. I don't want to say the name aloud. But I did see a name. Someone, they said they tried to suggest a gift, but then it didn't seem to be there when I looked. So I'm not sure where. Maybe I have to... The website can be a bit glitchy. Yeah, thank you so much. The link is in the description on both YouTube and Rumble. If anybody else wants to donate, we're 20% there. Damn. I put $4.49. I put $4.49. That's how much it is in Canadian. Is it? Oh, no. It's 449 USD and it's 699 Canadian. It better have the address right. Yep. When it, how it works with Throne is I can either buy it straight through here or then, I can just take the money and directly buy it via my Amazon account. So yeah. 20% there. Yeah, ours is very double check if I have the address right on here. Let me look. I show details. Yep, it's in mine, but mine's a PO box, so I could change it to my dad's works address. You have bad luck with Throne. Yeah, it's trickier. What I do know is that the money goes when it's a crowd fund, since it doesn't since it's an accumulation of money and not an outright purchase. Da, 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 da. Yeah. But either way, the money will come through. It's not like I will lose it, and I can purchase the Switch directly with it. So I know that I can do that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you to whoever did the 20%. God bless. Okay. For the Mario Kart version, yep, is $699. So we're not there yet. We're only 20% there, they say. They donated 150 Canadian. So yeah. Hello, Jace. Hi. We'll get there. We'll reach the goal. Neo, hello. Yeah, 20% is friend who does fire season. The rainforest holds more moisture. That makes sense. That it might be more around August or something for you guys. Right? The terracotta. I picked this one specifically because it's cute. Yeah, 150 CAD is more like 100 US. Yeah. Is the Switch 2 actually available? The first Switch took like a year to be able to buy it without issue. So I have signed up as a which this is good I'm doing it via the crowdfunding, because then I can just buy it from the Amazon if need be, or via the Nintendo website themselves, because I did sign up to be on the list to be able to have the ability to buy it once it comes out. So I know I will be able to. Neo, no. I actually, so maybe, yeah, you must not have heard. I say that you start playing Z to A immediately when you get it, because you're already going to have to wait for it. So I say you pause the Challengers run. Jace, you said you love the Nintendo Switch, but it dies so quickly when you play off the dock. You said you're gonna need the Switch 2 soon. Okay, because you have it, Cubs. You have yours. You have your Switch 2. It works better with the glitchy games you've been told, like Splatoon. Alug, hello. You also signed up for the list. Okay, yeah, me too, Red. When does Z to A release? It releases 2 days before my birthday, and when it comes out, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. October 16th is when it's released. The market changed. Yeah, everything's $80 and up in Subliminal. I did. YouTube shut down, and I had to restart. Stream's really smooth now, though. Good. Mm-hmm. Our dollar's really low. A pie? Is that how you're gonna get it? I can't say that aloud because YouTube will get mad, but. Yeah! I can't believe they just called it Switch 2. Nintendo usually has creative names. Fair point. Fair point. Oh no. Really? Do they have people that like come in, Red, at your pharmacy? Cub says it's so worth it. The new Switch, you mean? Super Switch or Switch Advanced. That would be cool. Numbers are something though that is the same in every language. So maybe this allows them to keep all of their prior promo and just add the number 2. That's probably what it is actually. That's probably why. It's due to a language barrier thing, and that this way they can keep all their prior and all the other languages they've prior done and just add the number 2, which is the same in any language. I think that's what they did actually. Okay. Every 2 years they come in. That's stressful though. I can see why you're not excited for that. Wow, Elden Ring that was like, I think it was $100 for Assassin's Creed Shadows. It was $100 for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oops. Did YouTube just shut off again? The auditors are fine, but getting rated by? All the bugs in the first one are gone. They fixed it all. Guys, please thumbs up on YouTube and Rumble, especially because stream had to restart. Oops. Please thumbs up, yeah. Skinny, hi, how are you doing? How have you been? Now, you think now everyone's going to sell their Switches when they get a Switch 2? To add to my St. John's wort. Okay, let me look. I actually need to... How many do I have left? I should pick some up. Oh, I have quite a few. I have a bunch. I have so many still. Been working a lot. Okay, I assumed Skinny. Hopefully it's not too hot over there if you're working out in the heat. It's backwards compatible, so it works with all the old games. I've been having ashwagandha alongside my St. John's wort. Yeah, thank you so much for the contribution. Saffron. Okay. Oh, it's a combo of it all. Oh, so that is kind of like the combo I'm taking. But it has saffron. Oh, wow. It's a mix. I like that. That's cool, Subliminal. I have the link up. I got a lot of your sass yesterday. The GameCube was creative, yes. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the link, Subliminal. I've been taking Ashwa. This is what I've been taking. I didn't tell my doctor that I'm not having my... But, one sec. This one's like a high quality brand, but I wouldn't recommend this brand because it's really expensive. But this is one that I had from when I like had relations with a pharmacist or whatever. So ashwagandha and St. John's wort. Yesterday you gave me a lot of sass. Neo, yesterday you did. Yes, you did. Using it for movie storage. PC has most of what you want. Different numbers, fair. Or like iPhone. Yeah, no, no. Thankfully, where I live, we have been having, especially yesterday, Skinny. We had, we had, really bad smoke here, but we don't have where I am. We don't have any fires. It's just the smoke. So today is better. I went for my walk. I didn't walk yesterday. Or did I? I can't remember. I don't think I did, because it smelled a lot like smoke. But today I did because it's not as much like smoke. Um, Smoke blowing into Toronto. Name one time yesterday. I can't off the top of my head. Was it yesterday or the day before? Going the natural supplement route, yeah. For that, I still have my quetiapine, but I ran out. I do have my other Wellbutrin if I need, but thank you, Red. Red said Neo was giving attitude yesterday. See, Neo? John, hi. What's the temp there today? 22C, which is 71. 71 over here. Aw, California, USA, Angel Eyes. Thank you. Yeah, ashwagandha. 5 HTP. I've heard of that, but the Discord for the meaning of the temple. Okay, one sec. Oh. It's all the big managers micromarket. People are working on Switch. That's dope. Can you give us the link in the Discord, please, Red, when it's out? Can you please? In the Discord when that's out? Aw. Yeah, no. It's just, it's not super hot. It's just, kind of, overcast. Yep. Not overcast. It's just kind of cool. Cool, the weather. Subliminal said, Neo said I pay for prostitutes the other day. He's very sassy. Do we have 10 chat rooms? 5 we do. Crucible, hi! How have you been? How have you been over in the UK? Neo coming in with that excessive sass. Neo, it's not just me, and I didn't even say, can anyone else back me up? I didn't even ask. Okay. Need some, more ashwagandha, do you mean? How many do I have left? I have quite a few left still. I can add them to the... I guess I could add St. John's and ashwagandha to the wish list, though. Steam Deck can transfer to a Steam PC, really? Don't have the time. That's amazing that it's backwards compatible. So all of the old Switch games you can just play on the Switch too? That's amazing. That's crazy that they did that. Oh, okay, Cubs. Thank you. Patrick, oh my god, coffee at 7? This is heretical. I drank it all, so I should go get more. It's the name of the stream. Am I taking that stuff to help build muscle? No. No, it's for mental health. This is the mental health, non-pharma, the mental health non-pharma antidepressant combo. How many do I have left? Like, Cubs here, I'll count exactly how many I have of the St. John's wort. Oh shit, the lid's not staying open. They're all gonna fall. I have quite a few still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 33. I have 33, so a month's worth still of the St. John's wort, and I'll add some more to the wish list just so they're on there, but so you know how many I have still. 2, this is ashwagandha, 4, 6, 8. I have less of these. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So a bit less ashwagandha, but they say sleep aid, but I take it in the morning. The third thing, your best friend's having a hard time. And in her confession bot thingy, she said something about wishing she didn't have feelings. So 4, wishing that she didn't have feelings for someone, or she just wished she didn't have to have emotions because it's hard having to deal with that. And she's just saying, oh, I wish I didn't have to feel it all. I love Wab Canoe. He's amazing. He's amazing. Do you think that he's going to take leadership of the entire NDP in Canada, Skinny? He has that potential. Isn't what's his name stepping down? Isn't the East Indian guy stepping down? Blue on TikTok. Hello. Dope martial arts. I do Krav Maga myself. I haven't gone in a few months. I probably should, but does it work? It's new in the UK. Yes. You walk a lot. Me too, which helps improve your mood. Same. I do the exact same thing. I love walking. Pacing. That karma's same though. Me on my walk in the country, like me dancing while I'm walking and yelling and singing and moving my arms. I did this actually downtown Vancouver as well. Then you fit in with the homeless people and then they don't bother you. So I would sing and dance running to my car downtown Vancouver, East Hastings. Okay, so that's why saffron. I've been actually putting chamomile tea on my hair because it can help with making it lighter in the sun, like lemon juice. So I'll keep doing that subliminal. Interesting. Yellow is the happy color. Cool. What kind of martial arts is that? I've never heard that one read. Irish coffee. I don't think I have the ingredient for the... Neo, you had sass yesterday. Matthew. Turn the butt. Mood. Cup of black coffee. Oh, wow. It helps you wake up better, Skinny. It's in the system. Jamel, hi. You already like the stream from your phone, TV, and iPad. Let's go, guys. Thumbs up. And subscribe if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, then follow. Yeah. No, Neo, I'm just wondering what she meant, Neo. Was she just saying, how is it meant? Is she saying she wished she didn't have feelings for someone? Or is she just saying, oh, I wish I didn't have feelings. Life is so hard. It's hard having emotions. Aww. Okay, Crucible, you're doing okay. You just can't sleep. Oh, yeah, because it's probably late over there, right? On my Just Chatting Fridays, that makes it pretty late in the UK. Aw, hope you're able to fall asleep. It can be tough. It can be tough. I'm doing well, though. I'm doing well. Doing pretty good. Been keeping on. Everybody, rock your body. You think he's going to be PM one day? If the NDP can ever take the lead. They always only get, 10% of votes. He's incredible, though. He's an incredible guy. He does a great way of standing up for the Indigenous people while being still very relatable to everyone else and just being a good person. Okay, Jagmeet is stepping down. Okay, so that's perfect for Wab Canoe to take it over. He's great. We don't want to lose him in Manitoba because it's probably going to go, they probably won't win again in Manitoba. but it makes sense. It makes sense that he's gonna join and be the face of the NDP because he's that good. We're sad to lose him, but he's that good. So, okay, she was saying it in terms of life hitting her hard. You barely seen her in the Discord. Okay, I guess I don't have much to say then. She's just ranting anonymously in the Discord. Ow. My throat. You'd like to learn about survivalist skills and making home remedies. Does my dad do that? Yeah. So, my dad, we like camping. Let me think of what specific things done home remedies for. I think, like, making his own, like, I think he's made a tallow bomb before. He knows how to, like, kombucha, you know, things like that. He... It's cool. My dad even has this is just getting this product, but he has things that are anti-radiation for if like a nuke were to hit, but not close by where you still live, but you get radiated. What else? My dad's made his own wine and beer before. Yeah, we go camping, gardening, canning, hunting, fishing, home remedies. Yeah, like thinking of home remedies otherwise for... He really likes chlorophyll. Weren't you guys saying oregano oil? Yeah, it's amazing for when you're sick. Oh, it's a Japanese karate. Cool. John, I'm so sorry. Focus on healthy eating right now. Is Neo having girl problems again, Lee? It doesn't seem too much like problems. He just let us know that she was just doing a complaint anonymously in a Discord thing she has. Doesn't seem like too much of problems right now, which is good, but... Aw, you are, though. I'm sorry, Red. Praying for you for it to work itself out. Hi, Letho. Hi. Can still get injured. Yeah, just focus on how if you're injured and you can't work out and you're worried about your health or gaining weight or whatever, first of all, nothing wrong with gaining weight. Second of all, focus more on healthy eating and having lots of smoothies and raw foods. Yeah. Yes. Go First Nations. Yes, Karma. He's really a great representation for them. He really is. Wow, into tennis so you can get... No, Neo, we don't want you to have girl problems. You were just wondering. They were just wondering on Twitch. Aww. Hey, but you made the decision, Red. You made the decision. That's tough. But you made your decision, and if you're comfortable in that decision, then just go forward with that. And you can't, for you being honest and making that decision, you can't feel bad about that. So don't feel bad. Healthy eating. Does McDonald's count? I'd say no. I'd say no. Try to focus more on healthy meals. Good for you. You never felt more free. Okay, confirmation you made the right decision. Then she's trying to reel you back in, and then you say no. So if you feel more free, let's go. You made the right decision. Aw, well, just focus on your health right now, John. Yeah, that's fair. But that's for you to feel free in the end, and for you to have your life back for you, and for you to be able to, if you didn't have the feelings and it wasn't, then you can't force yourself, and now you feel free, so you made the right decision. So you don't have, so yes, sometimes making our right decisions can make other people feel bad, but if we're doing what's right for us and we're knowing this is what has to be done, and we're being honest to ourselves, and we don't need to feel bad. Sometimes it happens, yeah. I'm not sure if it's potassium iodide that he keeps on hand for radiation. I'm not sure. With hands in the air, like I just don't care. Yeah, I hope everyone's problems goes away. You're just trying to lighten the mood. Nothing wrong with that. It's gonna get better. Just pray. Yes. Let's make a mass prayer for everyone. God, please help everybody and keep them on the right track. Keep them healthy state of mind and do the right things even if the right things are hard to do. And keep them going in an upwards direction even if there's bumps along the road. Amen. Winslow wine. Yeah, my dad made some with the plums from his property. I haven't had it yet. I don't know. He hasn't told me if maybe it's still steeping. Your mine too. My Nana always drink coffee at midnight. My Nana always her whole life didn't go to sleep till 2 a.m. and slept maybe like 5-6 hours. Whereas I'm like sleeping 12 hours. Patrick's been here before. Where's he? He came from a raid. Someone's raid. Yeah, subliminal. Subliminal's message. We rest in comfort, knowing Dad Winslow keeps rat away for such occasions. Legit, my dad. He does have a rat away. He showed me it. It's at his cabin. He showed it to me. His different stuff. If this happens, Charlotte, I have this. And what he wants to do is the house he's in, he wants to eventually make it have a pull away thing in the this is like a long-term goal, but it's dope that he even has a vision for this. He wants in the closet to have a pull away thing that you can go in, fall down, and then lock it up from underwear there and be in a safe area if there was like a end of the world crisis and you needed to bunker. Okay. That's good. See, so then it is positive in a way. She's using it as motivation for herself. That I bet was hard, having to deal with someone addicted to alcohol. Okay, this is you did it before Red could. Okay, back to the chair I go. Let me fill up my coffee while I'm one sec. Sorry about that. I'm back. Was there more redeems? Oh, everyone's redeeming me too. Okay, yoga ball. Chair, yoga ball, chair. Thank you. So back on the chair I sit. That's how it works. That is how it works. It swips it back and forth. I could though. So if I show it, if you have to, like, if the character, the NPC animation has to, then that, and now it's been redeemed. Now it's been redeemed again. NJ Prepper, hi. How have you been? Did you hear me talk about how my dad has his dreams of his perfect bunker, and how he has essentially Radaway? You still have lots of points. You can easily put me back on the chair. Thank you. Okay. You only have 7. Should you try to get a few more chapters done in Fire Emblem 6? I say hell yeah. I say hell yeah. A new Resident Evil. I've never played Resident Evil. Should I play it when it comes out? Okay. February 2026. Not for another year. There's no way that ball was comfy. No. I'll sit on it for hours. I've been kind of more lazy with it. I'll sit on it for hours. It's a passive way to work out. Look. Oh, I don't think my things are, guys. This is the. Yeah, never played Resident Evil. Is stream on YouTube still working? I hope it didn't shut off. Okay, yes it is. YouTube, yeah. Passive way to... No interruptions here. Okay, good. It's a passive way to stay fit. Yoga ball. Yeah. Matthew, McDonald's barely counts for eating, let alone healthy eating. Her exact wording. Okay, so once again, she is just complaining, and just leave her alone. Yeah, Neo, just leave her alone. She's just, let her be. What they've been smoking. Yeah, I don't know. What would I ask? Do they pyramids? Question mark. That's what I'd ask them. I didn't roll back on it and crack my back. I can do that, but yoga ball. The U.S. Whoa. Restructured themselves as a business. It does. You know, you guys in the U.S. are one of like the richest countries. Capitalism is one of the strong suits of the U.S. Just for a bit. Yeah. An hour maybe on the yoga ball, yep. Okay, you said you linked some stuff about the meaning of Epstein's temple. Okay.
So people on the internet are...
Okay. So people on the internet are... Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Connecting the dots
Can you
that
hear
Jeffrey
this? Can you
Epstein's
hear
temple
this?
looks exactly like a place called Hammam Yalbuga. Now, we go to Hammam Yalbuga's Wikipedia page. It says,
Can you guys hear this?
Yalbuga is a Mamluk-era public bath in Aleppo, Syria.
You can hear?
It was
Okay,
built
nice.
in 1491. So this is a place that offers massages. You can go to a sauna here. And the connection that strikes out to me right away is
Which sentence, Red? You guys can hear this? And I'll get you a link for ashwagandha. One sec. People on the internet are... I can't even remember what I was talking about. I can't even remember. What was it in reference to? Can I turn up a little bit more? Yes, I can, Jamel. Yes, I can. Okay, let's listen. This is about the meaning of Epstein's temple.
massages is how Jeffrey Epstein groomed his young 14 to 16-year-old victims.
Yep.
He had a private mansion over there in Palm Beach, and what he would do is he would pay recruiters to go out and find women and say, hey, there's this rich guy in Palm Beach. He'll give you $200 if you go in and give him a massage. Only catch is you got to do it in your underwear. So this is how he'd invite girls into his mansion. They'd give him the massage, and of course Epstein would offer more money for a little bit more than just a massage. And this is how he kind of figured out what he could get away with. The guy is super into massages himself. It's just an interesting connection.
It's a thing that these rich people get. This was the same as the one guy that I had relations with, that he'd be passport bro to all these poor countries to get massages and stuff. It's because it started from those things. They have them even though it's illegal. It's still in North America as well, where they have the the massage with the happy ending or whatever. That's where that comes from. Except obviously it's not, it's that it's underage girls as well, which is so awful, but it makes sense why he started with that. But.
All right, so we go on the Wikipedia page and we click Mamluk era. What is that? On its
Wikipedia is pretty
Wikipedia
corrupt.
page, we see Mamluk is Arabic, meaning property.
Yeah.
It's an Arabic designation for slaves. The term is most commonly used to refer to non-Muslim slave soldiers and Muslim rulers of slave
Sucks that I'm Slavic and that is where the word slave came from.
origin. So what is Jeffrey Epstein guilty of? He's guilty of sex trafficking, basically slaves. And what is the architecture that he styles his temple off of? But Mamluk architecture, which is indicative to slave culture. All right, so another interesting connection with the Hammam Yalbuga is right here on the Wikipedia page. It says, it is located next to the entrance of the Citadel of Aleppo.
Yes, Cubs, the Asian massage parlors, yeah.
On the banks of the Kiwak River. So what is the Citadel of Aleppo? So according to Wikipedia, the Citadel of Aleppo is considered to be one of the oldest and largest castles in the world. So then we scroll down to the history section of the Citadel of Aleppo, and it says the recently discovered temple of the ancient storm god Hadad dates use of the hill to the middle of the 3rd millennium BC. So who is Hadad? Go to Hadad's Wikipedia page. I kid you not. I can't make this up.
Yep, you're right,
Hadad is
subliminal.
another name for Baal. It says Hadad was also called Pidar, Repu,
Well, Freemasonry comes from Islam as well.
or Baal Siphon, or simply referred to as Baal. I think it's worth noting that Baal is also
Many
used
that
as
aren't
the
a part
title
of,
for
many that are, what's it called? Freemasons don't really subscribe to that, but that is where it came from.
other gods as well, but still,
Why are we
bull
using
was
Wikipedia for information? That is a question I have. That's a question I have as well, Red. Wiki is extremely gatekept.
the symbolic animal of Hadad, which also relates to Moloch. Well, the common conspiracy here that we hear all the time is that these billionaires, they are Baal worshippers, Moloch worshippers, and Satanists. So how does all of this tie into the evidence that we are now seeing coming from Epstein's Island? All right, so look at the side-by-side pictures of Epstein's temple and the bathhouse over in Aleppo. Look at the similarities.
Wow,
It's unbelievable.
Weird as hell. We have one of these. There's a couple. Wow, that just made that was like two polar opposites kind of bathhouses. In Winnipeg, we have bathhouses. there's one bathhouse that is very posh and fancy, that is really nice, that I've been to, called Ten Spa. Very traditional and very nice. No weird stuff going on. Then flip-flop, we have another bathhouse where it's like a sex bathhouse. and there's like orgies that go on there and lots of wild stuff. And it's like, I've never been, but the reviews aren't good, folks. The reviews aren't good. So the bathhouse, where I did go to a bathhouse actually was when I was in Vietnam. At least they were gendered, and the females were with the females and the men with the men. This other one we haven't. What's the name of the? I shouldn't even say the name of it because I'd promote it, and I don't want to because it's not good. But they have one of these really evil bathhouses in Manitoba.
We can say at the very least they are resembling the same architecture. And the architect.
Some of the red, it believes it comes from like more Eastern religion, Freemasonry. Hey, well, you know, that's some people's thing. I myself am pro-monogamy, so that's just me, though.
Is, in fact, the Mamluks. So who are the Mamluks? The Mamluks were a class of people mostly of Turkic or Caucasian ethnicity who served as slave soldiers between the 13th and 16th century in the Islamic world spanning from Egypt to Syria. The name Mameluke is derived from the Arabic word meaning slave. So there are two distinct periods during the Mamluk reigns. The first period saw the Bahri dynasty that ruled Egypt between 1250 and 1382 AD. This dynasty would import young slaves, mainly Kipchak Turks from Central Asia, and groom them to be warriors. And the second period saw the rise of Borhi Caucasian dynasty, which ruled from 1382 to 1517 AD.
The Caucasians at it again. Subliminal says the fucking Caucasians.
That were taken from the northern Caucasus Mountains and traded in slave markets. They were captured in their early childhood, usually around 13 years of age, by the sultans who raised them in special military camps to become soldiers for the ruling class.
The Caucasians being the bad guys.
So let's look at this quote from Voltaire.
The white not being saviors. The bathhouse here is not good. The bathhouse, 10 spa, beautiful. Highly recommend. Lovely romantic place. Very nice. High quality. Sanitary. The other one? Completely opposite.
What he has to say about the Circassians. The Circassians are poor and their daughters are beautiful, and indeed it is them they chiefly trade. And of all those who are...
Boy, the bathhouse got it, Chris says. Hi, Chris. Thank you for the heart over on TikTok. Cubs. Normal massages are good. Red. Normal massages, totally fine. Oh, sorry, we paused on the...
to purchase and maintain such precious merchandise.
These precious merchandise. Judy, hi. Hi, Judy, hi. Randomly select one of the new videos. We're gonna just watch this one. Did Obama used to go to a specific bathhouse in Chicago?
Very honorably and virtually instructed how to fondle and caress men, and how to heighten by the most voluptuous men about the Circassian. So let's look at this quote from Voltaire, what he has to say about the Circassians. The Circassians are poor and their daughters are beautiful.
Yeah, the Slavic as well.
And indeed, it is them.
The Slavics are poor and their daughters are beautiful.
They chiefly trade. And of all those who are wealthy enough to purchase and maintain such precious merchandise, these maidens are very honorably and virtually instructed how to fondle and caress men, and how to heighten by the most voluptuous artifices the pleasures of their disdainful masters, for whom they are designed. So what is the significance between the Mamluk architecture and the relation to Epstein's temple? The Mamluk style of architecture was considered eclectic. Throughout the Mamluk Empire, you will find
it had Egyptian motif statues in front.
Buildings, especially mosques, using what we know today as the oblak style. Oblak is an architectural style involving alternating or fluctuating rows of light and dark stone.
Oh, you just don't like the idea. That's fair. Some people don't like being touched, and that's fair, Red. Why isn't he citing? Not sure. He might not be academic. Me, when I'm doing my YouTube videos, I have like no, but if you look up what I'm saying, it's always legitimate. But sometimes I don't cite my sources either.
The Oblak style isn't unique to the Mamluks. They utilize the Oblak
Nice, you were doing some music therapy. You've been depressed recently. What kind of music therapy?
lighting effects heavily, which was a dominant feature throughout their empire. They basically made it their own. So this architectural decision was also pushed by the Sufis, or Islamic mystics, the so-called illuminated ones. Here are some quotes from a couple of Sufis from that era.
I remember the name of it.
Reason is God's shadow. God is the sun. What power has the shadow before the sun? The cosmos is all darkness. It is illumined only by the manifestation of God in it. Whoever sees the cosmos and does not contemplate him in it, or by it, or before it, or after it, it is indeed of light and is veiled from the sun of gnosis by the clouds of created things. And what's so
Neo-subliminal,
fascinating is
aka Royal, answered your question.
people, they were obsessed with the sun. And what do we find also on Jeffrey Epstein's island but a giant occult painting of the sun? So yeah, right here we see an image of the sun on Jeffrey Epstein's island, Little St. James. This is drone footage taken by...
Okay, you're the same Matthew as Red. You tried Cairo for your hip, but it was too tense to have adjustments made, and then she referred you to a masseuse. Only time you've been for a massage and you hated it. It was awful.
A YouTuber named
My dad
Rusty
doesn't like it
Shackelford,
either.
who's done great work.
His
He
insurance covers it. He's
actually
like, I don't
purchased a
want
drone, went out to the
that.
Virgin
Nice. Songs that are peaceful. Uh-huh. This like there's some this Calm app that has some really nice, what do they call it, binaural beats or whatever. So they still have it up, Cubs. It's just not in service anymore.
Islands himself, and got a lot of amazing video of this island. So what is the meaning then behind Epstein's Temple? Epstein's Temple was an ode to the
Weird.
Mamluk era of when captured
He's not going to have something like that and it not have a meaning.
children were taken as slaves to do the bidding of the elite class.
Essentially
boys were
what he was redoing, yeah.
taken and groomed to later become soldiers, while young girls were taken and groomed to later become personal concubines of their masters.
Yeah.
Do you now see the parallel between the Mamluks and Epstein? I mean, these people are sick. So,
Yeah.
another
And
piece
how
of
this is a thing that's been passed along in some cultures.
evidence from drone footage taken by Rusty Shackelford on the Little St. James Island here is a statue. A very mysterious statue that people on the internet can't quite figure out who it is depicting. But I have pretty good evidence to believe that it is actually Enki. For three reasons. First off, I'm going to show you side-by-side pictures of both Enki and the statue here on Jeffrey Epstein's island. The first notable similarity here are the hand positions. Notice how his hands sit on top of one another there. Look very closely at the crown or turban that the statue is wearing. You'll see a very slight upward curve, like a C, like the letter C on his turban
C
crown
for Charlotte
there.
Winslow.
And you'll see that same little curve on every statue of Enki as well. And I don't see this really on any other statues from the Mesopotamian era. And of course, then also notice that it has a beard, and the beard begins down from the bottom of the nose and covers the front of his chest. I'd say the beard is also quite similar.
You know, their
to the
fashion
Enki
was much
depictions
cooler.
that we have from Mesopotamia. I'm pretty sure also that it is Enki because it fits with the Luciferian idea of it all as well. So according to both theistic and atheistic Satanists, and there is a very big difference.
All this to understand Epstein was sick when we already knew he was a sick fuck. Yeah, he's evil. Absolutely evil. This is the breaking down of his temple, where it comes from, basically.
Difference between the two. They both agree that Enki is a metaphor for Satan, for Lucifer, and Enki is often referred to as a snake. Alright, so according to Sumerian legends, Enki was among the Anunnaki. Those were the gods that created humans. It was Enki, Enlil, and
How can you be an atheistic Satanist? Don't believe in God, only Satan? I don't know.
a few other of the Anunnaki. Now,
Sometimes
the
they
reason
lie
that
about
they created
things, or
humans
even just use Satanism or as a cover or excuse for their abuse. But I've heard a lot of victim testimonies I listened to that are victims of satanic ritual abuse say that the abusers genuinely do believe this stuff. But for some of them, I don't know if they do. It might
was
just
to be a
it's
slave
front
race
for-
to mine for gold. At first, it was the responsibility of the lesser gods to mine the gold, but they eventually got sick of doing this, so Enki created the great idea of, hey, there's these ape-like hominids over here on Earth. Let's turn them into a slave race that we can use to mine our gold. Enki and Enlil turned
This
the
is
lower-level
conspiracy,
hominids into the humans that we are today in order
talking
for us
about if
to
there
mine
was like
materials.
a Nephilim.
So this goes on for a
down.
while, but then Enki feels guilty about this, and he ascends down to humanity, and he frees them by giving them knowledge.
I have no water left.
And this is within direct reference
and
to
Eve.
Genesis of the snake, Lucifer, coming down and giving the tree
Garrett,
of knowledge over to
hello.
humanity.
Hi, Garrett. Thank
And
you so
it's therefore
much
no
for
coincidence
the
that Enki
90
is often
bits.
referred
Thank
to as a
you.
serpent. Enki is actually part of the brotherhood
How am I
of the
doing?
serpents.
We're just reacting,
And
looking
in
at
ancient
this,
tablets,
meaning of
Enki
Richie's
is shown as
temple
having
and
a
just
serpent's
doing,
tail.
Just chatting, basically.
In fact, the Old Testament, which is based off
Before
of
you had to-
39
that
books
long
written
day,
in
yeah?
classic Hebrew, is based off of Eridu Genesis, which was originally a Mesopotamian story of
I'm tired.
Adamu. Look at that connection there. Being the first human who is a part of this slave race.
This has been
and
up for a
Enki
while, yeah,
frees
2
him.
years ago.
So these people have good reason to believe that Enki is a direct representation of Lucifer. And overall, this isn't really innately a bad thing.
Okay,
Lucifer
yeah.
just being a
JC Subliminal was saying on YouTube, Jules needs to see this.
symbol towards
Do you want the
rebellion of
link? Here we
authority.
are.
But then the Old Testament, it was translated
Red, you said
by
he's not even getting the lore correct for
72
Anunnaki.
Hebrew scholars,
He's missing some.
which happened in 300 BC. And when they made this translation,
exactly.
they noticed
Exactly,
that
Matthew. Of course, someone using a belief system to abuse or exploit would make it seem like they fully believed in whatever gave them power to be a piece of shit. Yeah, like the cult leaders are obviously going to say, we believe this. Especially in front of the children, and then the children are giving their testimony as children. You'd believe that, right? It's like it's a cover. We're watching a reaction. Yep, that's the link. Here it is in Fida, we're just reacting, watching this video about Epstein's temple, and then just back to just
the
chatting.
Genesis of the Old Testament, strangely enough,
Yeah, Matthew, you said just throwing smoke.
said,
Nice, you
we
got
made
it.
humans
Subliminal.
in our image, which was weird to them because at that time, Judaism was monotheistic, meaning one God. So they just kind of brushed this off, not knowing that the term
What about you, Fatal? What's
Elohim
up?
in ancient
I was
Hebrew
gonna make a Coinbase today, but then I never got around to it. I was doing chores.
in reference to the Anunnaki of ancient Mesopotamian and Sumerian origin. El meaning God and Ohim meaning plural. We made them in our image. So the Jewish scholars, they translated this at, again, 200, 300 BC in an event known as the Septuagint. But what they changed was they made Enki giving the fruits of knowledge over to Adam as a negative thing. But in ancient Mesopotamian culture, receiving the fruit of knowledge was a positive thing. Humanity was freed from the confines of their slavery. But then you see in our Judeo-Christian culture, it becomes a negative. So, I mean, it's understandable why these people think Lucifer is a positive symbol.
Cub says, I
Which
feel like I'm at
I don't
college
think is a
here.
bad thing either, because there's a large difference between atheistic Satanists and theistic Satanists. The majority of Satanists today are atheistic. They derive from LaVeyan Satanism, which, again, they just
Okay, I
view
think he's
Lucifer as
explaining
a
it here,
symbol
Red.
of rebellion against authority, which is not a bad thing. Where I think
Okay.
Epstein and his crew are a little weird is
just using it
it
as a
really
front,
looks
though.
like they're into theistic Satanism.
Yeah,
As in
it
that
does seem like a
entails
paradox.
worshiping these strange beings, that entails doing rituals in order to curb their favor. I think that this is apparent due to just the symbolism that's riddled across Epstein's Island, and just the justification of a man to be able to do something as disgusting as traffic children and have sex with children, which is exactly what he is being convicted of doing, with a slew of other very powerful individuals. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention as well, another occult symbolism that was found on the...
Guys, has stream been crashing? Fatal on Rumble says it's crashing for him. Stream did crash earlier. Fatal says he used to be an atheistic Satanist. You're a Christian now, aren't you, Fatal? Feel free to share your story. You too. Anton, is he that? He's that one that's a scientist. He's kind of like one that is more by the book, though. He's one that's kind of like, I wonder if he's like a KGB. Aw, thank you, Jamel. Okay, no, this is a different guy. He's the Anton. Oh, I'm thinking a different guy. I thought it was the YouTuber. He's the Anton Levy is the founder of the Church of Satan. Okay, not the science YouTubers. Never mind. Yeah, yes. Okay, Fatal says, yeah, you are saved by the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Oh, he's dead. Okay, yeah, sorry. It's the same first name. I got confused. Okay, and you say Levy didn't believe. He was just trying to get a rise out of readers. He didn't believe in Satan. Fully understand what they believe. I like that, Red. Instead of them just saying, yeah, they just believe in the... Sounds like you had a really good teacher. Without believing. Let's keep it going.
Island, thanks to the investigative work of Rusty Shackelford and his drones, are the armillary spheres. As you can see here in this image, and the armillary spheres were commonly used by the Zoroastrians. The Zoroastrians are an extremely ancient religion, actually the first one ever to have the idea of a monotheistic religion, which is actually why Judaism today is monotheistic. Before they were polytheistic, before the Jewish people were conquered by the Persians, and the Persians had the religion of Zoroastrianism. So Zoroastrianism and ancient Judaism are very closely linked. For example, the three wise men in the story of Jesus in the manger, they were a part of the order of the Magi, which were Zoroastrian. They were Zoroastrians. As you can see in Raphael's famous painting, The School of Athens, in this painting, Ptolemy is holding an armillary sphere, and Zoroaster, the god of the Zoroastrian religion, is holding another.
He's kind of going far off basis of
had
the
an
Epstein
incredible
thing,
amount of respect towards Zoroastrianism because he placed himself directly next to Zoroaster in the painting. So Zoroastrianism is a very intriguing religion. Is actually a fascinating religion that still exists today, and in Iran, in India, which is a very peaceful religion
right here. They are.
But I'm sure Epstein and his friends have found a way to skew that religion to something malicious. For example, Zoroastrianism believes that good and evil are just natural parts of the universe. I'd be willing to bet that since Zoroastrianism says good and evil are just natural parts of the universe, this could be how Epstein justifies his
Zoroark the Pokemon.
It's just a natural part of the universe, according to Zoroastrianism. And another thing, of course, like Lucifer is a symbol of enlightenment. These people think that they are enlightened. That's probably maybe where the relation of the idea of the Illuminati comes from. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this statue here definitely represents Enki, due to the similarities I discussed, due to the hand positions, due to the upward tilt on the front of the crown, due to the beard being located directly below the nose, and due to the fact that Enki is directly linked to Lucifer, and these people have been accused of
They're saying Anki is
nefarious
like another word for
activities that
Anunnaki,
could be
I think.
related to Satanism. The architecture of his temple is definitely not indicative of a workout facility, as ABC News has said. So yeah, that about wraps it up. Hopefully you have a better understanding of Epstein's temple, what that guy's sick philosophy is on life. Because I know I was really curious. I had to figure this out. So thank you for listening.
Okay. There was that video. Well, yeah, Epstein's evil. He liked whatever kind of cover allowed for child abuse, and took from some sick elites in the past throughout history from different religions, and yeah. I hate Epstein. Wow. Aww. Judy says God is so great and bigger than anything Satan does. Oh my God, Blizzak, hello! Do 100. Shit, I gotta do some workout. I need to, actually. I need to do some hundreds because I was trying to fit in some of these old jeans I had, and then I couldn't fit into them. So I could, but they're a bit tight. I'm also kind of still on my period, so I'm kind of bloated, but I need to snatch the waist. I need to sweat. I need to. Thank God for the. These are really nice. I was trying to fit into these. I can fit into them, but it's. Look how cool that is with the zipper down the side. I was feeling the side. I was feeling the side slit today, I guess. Anyways, so whatever. This is towards that. Time to do hundreds. Kick, aka Blizzak, aka Blizzak. Kick is just like Blizzak. Like, I have to do 100 hundreds. Time to do some workout. Yeah. I'm impossible to hear when I step away from that mic. Yeah, that's the problem with this mic, is it doesn't pick up the sound from farther away. Time to do it. Didn't show up on the screen, but it did for me. I need to add the redeems for Kick. Kick has the possibility to make me do 100s. That's true. No hate. Even pray for our enemies. That is true, Fatal. Well, I really dislike. I do hate Epstein, though. Like, I hate my abusers. I do hate them and what they do and how they continue to lie and not repent and continue to be satanic. So, yeah. Okay, what are hundreds? Get time to show what they are. So, it's just like some ab workouts here. I'm gonna have to yell so you guys can hear me. Basically, you go like that 100 times. Okay, this is right in the way though, you can't even see me. $25. I have my fan. Ow, my back's starting to hurt now. I'm at 41. $53. I think I'm at 66. $77. $91. Okay. I think that was 100. There, now I'm getting all the cracks. Well, there we go. Ab workout done. The only time I ever do ab workouts. Thank you, Blizak. Thank you, Blizak, for the redeem. I think I'm getting better. I really locked in there. I really locked in and focused. My hip, I haven't been stretching, so look. Doing some stretching. Why I take bee pollen. I don't take bee pollen. Cubs had recommended that I take bee pollen, and but it never I've always been really flexible since I start working out at around 12, and then because I had a rare illness, so I've always been kind of flexible. It actually was Pilates. I started doing Pilates. I did Pilates VHS videos, and that made me able to do the splits. Can I do splits right now? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll do the middle ones. Not in these pants, maybe, but. I remember ever since, then I was just always able to do the splits. Pilates, you do it young, and then you can always do it. It never arrived. Yeah, Cubs, you tried to send it and it never arrived for some reason. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. That was weird because they must have been out. Why did it never... That one still didn't make sense, Cubs. I don't know why. These ones are from my dad. They are men's ones. Yeah. These socks are men's ones. My dad gave them to me. He said they're too small for his feet, so I said, yep, I like them. Can I can do that, yeah. I won't do that on screen, Ryan Wacky Eye, but yes, I can. There we go, yeah. Did some ab workouts. I want to be able to fit into my old jeans and stuff, so... Throwback to my old workout videos. Yeah, guys. I that's where I started online, is with fitness, actually. I need a medicine ball for 5-pound medicine ball for extra. No. Yeah, the trouble with Throne, right? That was what was weird. No, there's no redeem for that on Twitch. No redeem for that. 2 pounds, 0 pound. I can't do the 100s consecutively. Backwards bends, whole on knees. I want to try it, but I don't know. I don't know. These pants. I'm gonna not do that, but I can do that. And the seeds too. Yeah. Maybe I do have to change that one to my dad's. But not with the crowd fund. The protein, yeah, the protein did come through. Certain things must, spam the 100, yeah, I shouldn't even say it aloud. I shouldn't even say it out loud. Blizak, yeah. Good, you got refunded. Good. Yeah, it's a weird website, though. You don't know if you did without the pollen? Okay, these are some Bible verses. Garrett, see you. Have a good night. Okay, in Matthew 5:21-22. No, this was AI giving a breakdown of it. No, thanks. I don't need AI to be my preacher. I will take from the verse what I will. 21. You have heard that it was said to people long ago, you shall not murder, and anyone who murders will be subject to judgment. But I tell you that anyone who is angry with a brother or sister will be subject to judgment. Again, anyone who says to a brother or sister, Raka, is answerable in the court. And anyone says, you fool, will be in danger of the fire of hell. Basically, it's trying to say I don't like how those verses, pedos, use them and try to say, see if you can be forgiven and you're just as bad as me. It's like, no, it's not like that. But because people who do those very extreme crimes are usually psychopaths, which are basically like Nephilim, which are like Satan spawn, basically. But okay, and then in Romans 12:19, do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. Never play their game. For it is written, it is mine to avenge. I will repay, says the Lord. Book of Enoch. Yeah, I've read about half of the Book of Enoch. I like it. Nail color. Yeah, this is the one I really like. I put blue and then sparkly blue over top. Basically, they're saying all sins are bad. All sins are bad, yes. But, like, people that are just get angry, and anger is an emotion and isn't inherently bad, people will genuinely repent from that and be, oh, I feel bad if I had anger with them. But the ones that commit a lot of, like, evil crimes like pedophilia and stuff, they never repent. So that's the difference in why their crime is worse as well. That is just a worse crime. Being angry with someone, say, you asshole. obviously that's not the same level as someone R-ing a child. And they never repent from it. But murder is something because, murder sometimes it is when people get revenge. You shouldn't do that. You should never commit those crimes. But, yeah. I just don't like how those ones can be taken out of context. So I'm just covering how it can be taken out of context, and evil demon spawn will use that to yeah. Anyways. Okay, I'm going back up. I missed some chats. Yeah, I'm not good at having control of my breath. I need to get better on that. I don't know how to do the audio. How to change the audio. I'm not good at that. Yeah, I've always been ever since I did Pilates when I was 12 and then kept working out, and I'm 28 now, I've always been very flexible. Start working out. Royal AK Subliminal, just start going for walks. Just going for walks. Rubber. Illinois. You say the state is hell. What's real bad with it? I was getting red in the face. Yeah, I was getting hot. That's why I had to turn I started perspirating. I should braid my hair more. I haven't done braids like this in a while. Fishtail braid. Yeah, I don't know how to do those. I haven't learned yet. Your parents are having a vacation. Are you going with? It's starting the 9th, right? Yoga ball! Subliminal! You used to walk a lot before you started streaming. You missed the squirrels and groundhogs. Yoga ball. Yoga ball. Yoga ball plug. Okay. Blazak, the author of 5 Love Languages, created a heavily Christian and Bible-focused book on anger. I've never heard of 5 Love Languages. You know what I was thinking about today, though? I wanted to make a TikTok, actually. People who talk about what their not love language. People who talk about with their what is it? Relationship type, like avoidant, or people trying to say how their partner is avoidant or whatever, or try to give them some kind of therapy speak, when in reality their partner is a narcissist and is just using tactics on them. That's not worded properly, so I can't do the TikTok yet. But yeah, when people are like, "Oh no, it's just that they're just like an avoidant." And avoid like these different things, and when their significant other is just a narcissist and is like, it's not this avoidant personality type, etc., etc. They're doing that because they're love bombing you, and that's an abusive behavior they're doing. I just thought it's funny when they like try to wrap it up in therapy speak so that they be like, it's not their fault. It's just our contrasting love, whatever. And it's like, whatever helps you sleep at night. But, seems like what was happening to you when the person is just a narcissist. And it's like, and then, but what's interesting, I actually first made me think of this because of my dad and a woman that's actually been leading him on. And so it is actually in the situation is the woman is the bad guy in the situation that I'm thinking of, because my dad and the woman that. So, and he's like trying to be like, but he's like learned a lot about, relationship stuff through that, like looking online, watching videos, but he thinks like he's doing something wrong, or that it's just that different kind of type, when it's really just like, no, she's just being toxic. Yeah. So yeah. So be careful, guys. There's evil women out there too. Hello, Chalk. Oh, you can relate to that? I would use the thank you. Beetle Chomper, thank you for following. Yeah, legit! My Pops and Neo need to share a beer, for real. Okay. That's fair. Wait for apology, yep. Everyone hears from God gives us the enlightenment that each person needs. When they read the same Bible verses, they can get different things out of it. Yeah. Okay. No work for a week, so you have to do the work for your parents. Aw, Neo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You yearn for the mines. I played RuneScape myself. I haven't played it in years. I did play a bit of it. Yeah, it's rough. Let's go. It's in that season, I guess. It's in that season, Matthew. Fatal, hi. Oh, no. I was not meaning to ignore. I saw a thing, you and Judy and Cubs were going back and forth, with each other about the Bible, and I just, I didn't want to, there's nothing more I'd say. My response to that was when I said, basically everyone gets different things that they need from, different enlightenment from same Bible texts. But yeah, no, but I don't condone any kind of sinning. And, yeah. And of course, repent, but don't feel like you're as evil as someone who is R-ing a child. Because those people, like 99% of them never repent because they're psychopaths, or they're genuinely not. Best to read the Bible on your own. I agree. Okay, sounds good. Okay, Fatal. Okay. Just gonna learn now. Okay, sounds good. Mini tacos, yum. That's like mini burgers. I love sliders. Hard to find vegan ones. Coffee's great at night. Let me go fill up some more. My favorite Christian YouTuber is Eli Yoder, and he advocates for reading the Bible on your own instead of from a priest or pastor, and I really like that. That totally changed my relationship with the Lord when I started reading the Bible on my own. Yeah, but this is what I believe as well. When you open it, the right page will pop up. I'm a firm believer in that. Really, Red? They've got you. They've DDoS attacked you or your IP, and your home PC is blocked from looking at anything on Reddit. Who did you piss off? What did you say that pushed people the wrong way? That made the mods of of the subreddit. I looked like I had blue vampire fangs. Maybe if I put the if I put the nail polish. Oh, was it these? That's what I was. Yeah, I'm fiddling with these. Oh yeah. And those are ones who they target, aren't they, Cups? You don't even have a Reddit account. Weird. Do you have like maybe a thing on a malware detector that it just like detects Reddit as malware so it doesn't let you on there or something? Ocean Breeze. This is you making your fast food order? The new thumbnail for this stream. Oh shit, yeah, I could have having coffee. Weird, Red, weird. Oh, I myself haven't played it. Not yet. I have it. I look like the mink Pokemon. That one, yeah, with the broken swords for tusks. That, yeah, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna go fill up more coffee. And more water. One sec. One sec. Okay, I have some lilacs. 1 second. Oh, you're on my bed. You're on my bed. You're on my bed. I love you. None of that. Just resting you. Time to rest. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Sorry, I ended up taking the dogs. Tried to get Biscuit out in, but well, whoops. Yeah, I tell her that she's not supposed to be on the bed, but sometimes she gets in. Can I put it in my hair? I don't know. What do I want? It smells really nice. Hi. Hi. What? No, none of that. No one's there. Time to rest. Why do you look so stressed? This is Bijou. Yeah, I'm putting over here. Oh my goodness, it's Bijou, the dog voice. Yep. Yo, Chance, cool. I hope they hire you. Let's go. Bijou's here. She's here now. Yeah. Wow. She's beautiful. Yes, she is. Yes, she absolutely is. Nobody's there. You can just rest. See? No one's there. She loves looking out the window. There's some stray cats. And she doesn't like those, so when she's not outside, she's still... Red, is that like an up dog, down dog thing? Am I catching the reference or no? A Bijou cam. You know, Biscuit's my Sheba. She's not here. This is Bijou. I always said, if Biscuit had babies, do a channel where it's just the camera's always on her babies, little Shiba Inu babies. Everybody would want to see that. She'd get more followers than me. Okay, though. What's up, dog? Are you up, dog? What's up? Okay. I do get it then. Okay, there's games out a lot that are out there besides Jackbox. Is Neo here? Neo, are you here? Should we move into Jackbox? Is it time for... I love you. You're a good girl. You're a good dog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You... We're holding hands. We're holding hands. Okay, Neo's over. Did he leave? Because he was crying over his 9-day week. Bijou. Shit, that's early. Get your sleep, Red. Thank you for sending the link of the technology you created. Hopefully we can bring awareness to that. Keep on keeping on. Don't let them silence you. Don't let them silence you. I need you, Pappy. Basil. Yesterday was biscuit, now the Basil. He's crazy. She's a bit crazy. Do you want to go yay on my bed? You want to go yay on my bed? You can. I give you permission. No? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Red. Yeah, you can easily put it in the Discord, it seems. So, yes, please do. Please share. She does fall asleep pretty easily. She does. You see her asleep in her... Just totally passed out in her dog bed. She's a good girl. Neo, you gotta go. Okay, so you wouldn't... So no Jackbox for today? The lilac flowers. Have a good sleep, Red. Bijou. Okay, let's see if I can do a... My mom will be home soon, so Bijou might have a flip out when my... This is her name. It's kind of hard to... Bijou. B-I-J-O-U. J-O-U, yes. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bijou. Uh-uh. Da 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 da. I'm gonna put some of my music. Can I, if I play it? Will it play into the next song if I... Can you guys hear any of this? Is it too loud? Probably. Take a guess. Yeah, code names. I've never... Take a guess. Take a toll, take a flight to Arabian Nights. Take a guess. That's a funny photo. Can you guys hear the music? Cubs, I can, yep. You treat me much. Can you guys hear the song or no, you can't hear music? Nah, nah, I'm in love with your best friend. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm pausing it now because I don't know if you guys can hear the music. Could you guys hear any music there or no? I would not consider my music rap. R&B, maybe yes, but I don't think I do rap music. Because rap isn't as melodic. You could hear it, Matthew? Okay, audio's working. You guys could hear it. Okay, then I'll keep it going. You're getting it through the mic. So you guys can hear this? Sorry to say, but Can you guys... Is it going in and out?
But I'm in love with with your best friend.
Fucked him in the morning.
But he doesn't love me. You treat me much better. I'm sorry to say, but
I'm a go-getter. I know better. I'm a go-getter. Up. And then does it go into the next song? No, it goes back into go-getter. Thank you, Knight. Take a guess. Ooh, ah. I want to hear how they sound one into the other. Pick me up with your monster truck and then drop me off later. You talk the talk like Metallica. I want to play this live. Pick me up with your monster truck and then drop me off later. I know you aren't scared.
Are you ready for what it takes? Me and my buddy got a bet. Join the party. You're up next. We'll be rocking. You and me are fucking rock stars, raising the bar. Right-da-down. You and me are total rock stars, living large. What-a-da-dow.
Okay, let's play this. Lee, I am still up. Late night, just chatting. Still in process. Hello, I don't know if saying the name of that will get the YouTube and TikTok algorithm mad, so hello, 47. You just came across my channel, and it's very interesting. Well, welcome. It's in tune. It's in tune. Nice. Edmonton just scored a goal and tied the game. Lucky Lottie, Canada's winning the Grey Cup or whatever. It actually showed up on my algorithm as well, my old version of You and I. There was some lyrics that I missed. Okay, we're gonna do some of this. Pick me up in your monster truck. Drop me off later. Okay, let's play. Stanley Cup, not Grey Cup, okay. I did just call the Stanley Cup the Grey Cup. Are they different? Which one's for what? Pick me up in your monster truck and then drop me off later. You talk the talk like Metallica. I know you aren't scared, but are you ready for what it takes? Me and my buddy got a bet. Join the party. You're up next, we'll be rocking. You and me are total rock stars, raising the bar. What-a-da-dow. You and me are total rock stars, living large. Ra-da-da-dow. Pick me up in your monster truck and then drop me off later. You talk the talk like Metallica, and I know you aren't scared. But are you ready for what it takes? Me and my buddy, we've got a bet. Join the party. You're up next, we'll be rocking. You and me are total rock stars, raising the bar. What What-a-da-da-da. You and me are total rock stars, raised in the bar. What-a-da-da. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. When you should have known better. What da 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 da. When you should have known better. What da 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 down. You and me are total rock stars, raising the bar. Ba da 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 da. You and me are total rock stars, living large. What a da-da. Pick me up in your monster truck. My eyes are blue. That is the color of the rainbow they are. The American dream, glamorous it seems. American dream, let me ride off your back all the way to the top. College 4 years just to learn what's on the internet. Now you're in debt, waiting for your next check. Are we finished yet? Just to learn what's on the internet. Now I'm waiting for my next check. Are we finished yet? I'm trying to remember all the. That's a really good one. If I could remember all the lyrics, that would be. That's a good one. That's okay. Notes app. American dream, glamorous it seems. Da 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 da. American dream, let me ride off your back all the way to the top. I'm a mess, Sam, working hard for the 1%. Okay, this is what it is, yeah. I'm up at 6 a.m. working hard for the 1%, the American dream. Let me do it a couple of keys higher, though. The American dream, glamorous it seems. American dream, let me ride off your back all the way to the top. College 4 years just to learn what's on the internet. Now I'm in debt, waiting for my next check. Are we finished yet? I'm up at 6 a.m. working hard for the 1%, the American dream. Glamorous it off your back all the way to the top. Working hard for the 1% of the American dream. Glamorous it seems. American dream. Let me ride off your back all the way to the top. Give me my cheese. We are hungry, hungry mices. Money and greed. Give me what I think I need. Give me my cheese. We are hungry, hungry mices. Money and greed. Give me what I think I need. Give me my cheese. We are hungry, hungry mices. Money and greed. Give me what I think I need. Money and greed. We are hungry, hungry mices. Give me my cheese. Give me what I think I need. The American dream. The American dream. Glamorous it seems. American dream. Let me ride up your back all the way to the top. That's a fun one. I can't remember all the lyrics. There's more to the bridge I remember. Give me what I think I need. The American dream. I don't know where the lyrics are of this one. Give me what I think I need. Give me what I think I need. Give me what I think I need. Give me my cheese. We are hungry, hungry mices. Money and greed. Give me what I think I need. We are hungry, hungry, nice mices. Money and greed. Give me what I think I need. Here it is. All the glitz and the glamour shit. I better watch my manners. That's so me. Oh, I wrote that lyric way. All the glitz and the glamour shit. I better watch my manners. And then that's the end of the song. Kind of bluesy. Yeah. And I like saying shit because you're saying all the glitz and the glamour shit. I better watch my manners. It's very, kind of silly. Let me ride off your back all the way to the top. This is when I was all the glitz and the glamour shit. I can do another song, yes. Glamorous it seems. What a da. The shit breaks the structure in the best way, yeah. Cub said she's good with the blues, I think. Add harmonica, it's over. Someone wanted to do a harmonica feature. I'm looking from names of other ones. Tic-tac-toe, you're the winner, so let's go. All my X's and my O's, da-da-da-da. Tic-tac-toe, and the winner, so let's go. That was one of mine. I never finished that one. No, let's go. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Thank you, 47. The rhythm and the blues, the R&B. Oh, you had one, but you lost it. Shit. Where's my Frozen? The song that I would play to all the... There's gotta be something I can take. Maybe it'll be alright when I'm awake. It just keeps going, never stop. Just keep lying, gotta stop. Just keep buying, but never pay. Up, never drop. Stuck inside this feeling, it's like there's no clean air to breathe in. Time is quickly leaving, but I can't stop retreating. So I gotta get out, ring the bell. Gotta learn how to find myself. Gotta start now, I'm running out, there's no doubt. I'm falling down. I guess this is where it's leading. Nothing I've succeeded in. Gotta stop running. No one's coming. This wasn't intended, all from my own doing. I'm drifting off the track. No one's got my back. The bridge is the best part up. Is the best part. There's gotta be something I can take. Maybe it'll be alright when I awake. It just keeps going, never stop. Just keep lying, gotta stop. Just keep buying but never pay. Stopping now can cover up the pain. Start looking up, I'll never drop. Gotta hope I'll make it out unscathed, and I'll fix my mistakes. Sorry for the delay. Will I be in time for Judgment Day? Oh, will I be in time? Will I be alright? Will I be in time? Will I be alright? Everything I got is gone, and look at what it's done. Sorry for the delay. Will I be in time for Judgment Day? Oh. I really like the bridge of that one. There's gotta be something I can take. Maybe it'll be alright when I wake. I think my mom. Just keep going, never stop. Thank you, 47. Thank you. I'm not sure what you mean, but thank you. Yeah, the other part, I mainly like the bridge of that. Will be in time for Judgment Day. Oh, oh. Will I be in time? Will I be alright? Oh. Ooh. Will I make it out? Will I make it? Ooh. Okay, Bijou, I'm gonna put you in the living room. Time to go in the living room and see modern stuff. Will I be all? And thank you, Matthew. Drums, you play drums? Cool. So quiet, but the bird out loud. Loud. Get up when you're feeling down. Don't shut up. Ain't no stress on you. That was a cute one. I don't remember it really. Ain't no stress on you. Ain't no stress on you. That one was cute. That would have been in total Justin Bieber-y if I find the lyrics to that one. On the bright side. Bright side. Well, he is arm candy, good enough to eat honey. On the flip side, he won't drink black coffee, 'cause he gotta keep his teeth white. 10 in salon, so he looks good on his Instagram. Keeping him a limited edition, and he drives a Mercedes like it's the 80s. He's such a baby when it comes to real life. He's a Ken doll, brain as small as his Pomeranian dog. You can catch him at the mall. He's a Ken doll and sentimental like a model, but that's all he's got going for him. Oh, he's a Ken doll. He's so stylish. Only cards in his wallet. He's keeping it plastic. He is never on time. Only wears perfume, smells better than I do. At the salon, picking up hair gel and Botox, keeping him limited edition. He wears flare jeans like it's the 80s. He's such a baby when it comes to real life. He's a Ken doll, brain as small as his Pomeranian dog. You can catch him at the mall. He's a Ken doll and sentimental like a model, but that's all he's got going for him. Oh, he's a Ken doll. He's a Ken doll. Twice a day he lives off protein shakes in LA like he's some kind of movie star. Don't ever say in his fashionable ways, being pretty takes a lot of energy. At least
least that's what he tells me. He's a Ken doll, brain as small as his Pomeranian dog. You can catch him at the mall. He's a Ken doll and mental like a model, but that's all he's got going for him. Yeah. He's a Ken doll. He's a Ken doll. Gym twice a day, he lives off protein shakes in LA like he's some kind of movie star. Don't have a say in his fashionable ways. Being pretty takes a lot of energy. At least that's what he tells me. Thank you, Judy. You enjoyed? Before I started playing, I saw you say, "Sure, yes!" I was like, oh my god, you know the song. You heard the line. I never did. Fatal, I still haven't listened to it yet. You haven't missed my reaction to it. I can't right now because it's still on YouTube, but cool. 47. The YouTube algorithm last night, or was it let you see my channel and you've been watching, you're not a gamer. Well, I don't just do games, so. Judy, yes, Judy, yes you do. You know that song. You know the lyrics. You love that. I need to bring that up and I need to swap that over to my, what's it called? To my new DAW on the PC because I need to finish that one. It's a banger. You were singing with me. I love that. Yeah, you haven't missed it, Fatal. I still haven't reacted to it yet. And I love this. Matthew says, anyone else have someone in mind when Shar sings this one? It's a fun one. That one's like very fun. Love me like I've been acting out of line. Love me like there's no going back tonight. I forgot about that song. Love me like I've been acting out of line. It is funny. That's what's great about. That's a great. Love me like. Okay. That's not the lyrics. Love me like. Love me like. I'm trying to find the lyrics. Okay. Thank God for it going with Gmail. Here's my. Okay, this was me performing it. Time to put my headphones in. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much, 47. Love me like. Okay. Click to download. Your mom file is expired. Fuck iCloud, really? Well, it must exist somewhere else. You're my main man. But I'm sorry to say, but I'm a go. I'm a go.
get 'em up. Oh. Take me where the grass is greener. No one's been yet on the other side. Wish we were in paradise. Take me where the grass is greener. We could go where no one's been yet on the other side. I wish we were in paradise. Meet me there. Meet me where the grass is greener, babe. I was the last cause when you said to me that you ain't going back, even if we were the last two people on this catastrophic place we call home. I'm not going home. Me trying to remember that song. My favorite band, Depeche Mode or the 1975. I really like the Home Team too. On the other side, I wish we were in paradise. Take me where. Fetal, yeah. Yeah, at a certain time, I can turn off YouTube and I'll react to it, sure. If you're still around, yeah. Lost, I was the last cause when you said to me that you ain't losing hope, even if we were the last two people on this catastrophic place we call home. I'm not losing hope, but what if we did da 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 the seed? So take me where the grass is greener. We could go and no one's been yet on the other side. Wish we were in paradise. Take me where the grass is greener. When no one's been yet, meet me on the other side. We could be in paradise. Meet me there. Take me where the grass is greener, babe. Take me there. Yeah, I've only bussed that one, Matthew. I've only bussed with that one. Amen. Down in memory lane, do you know how long I've been having to wait ya? You're my main man, boy, you're on a virgin. Ooh. Grass is Greener isn't finished either, but okay. He said. He said, baby girl, just a one night, give it one try. You know that you got me
fired up. All that she doesn't give, everything I wanna get. Needed all this craving, won't stop. Nobody knows, nobody's hurt. Think of it that way. I'm in for the best, forget about the rest. So what do you say? Well, what we're doing is drastic, but I'm feeling fantastic. We act so animalistic, it's got me going ballistic. She's a home wrecker, a love digger. They're calling her a home wrecker, a love taker. You know it takes two to get down to it. Now meet me at the top floor at 3:45, just right before the adrenaline rushing through your skin. I've been feeling so alone. If nobody knows, nobody's hurt. Think of it that way. I'm in for the best, forget about the rest. So what do you say? Well, what we're doing is drastic, and I'm feeling fantastic. We act so animalistic, God got me going ballistic. She's a home wrecker, a love taker. They're saying that she's a home wrecker, a love taker. You know it takes two to get down to it, do it, down to it. Let's get down to it, do it, you and me. Yeah. Take a trip down a memory lane. Do you know how long I've been having to wait? Days, months, years, yeah, that's what it seems when you're in it for life. You lose fantasy. No, I'm not the man I should be, and if I'm going to hell, you're my only heaven, baby. Now they're calling me, now they're saying he's a home wrecker. I love taker. They're calling her a home wrecker. I love taker. You know it takes two to make a move. Home wrecker. I love taker. They're saying that she's a I love taker. You know it takes two to get down to it. Wrote that one 2013. 12 years ago? That's crazy. Wrote that one 12 years ago. That's a hit, honestly. I imagine The Weeknd. Would The Weeknd please collab with me? I could hear you rap sing this. Take a trip down a memory lane. Do you know how long I've been having to wait? Days, months, years, yeah, that's what it seems when you're in it for life. You lose fantasy. No, I'm not the man I should be, and if I'm going to hell, you're my only heaven, baby. Now they're calling me, now they're saying he's... More water? Yeah. Oh. No. No. Oh, How You Love Me. This is a really cute song. Okay, I wrote this about this. I don't know how. I don't know. Sometimes I get kind of. This is, this song. The guy that I first dated when I was 17, he was 21. I wrote this about him before we dated, before we were even talking. For some reason, I saw him once at Subway. I don't know. It's like I knew the relationship was coming somehow without knowing it all.
anyways, he kind of inspired this song. And then we ended up dating like a couple years later. I don't know, it was weird. I don't know, that was kind of a God thing. The guy was an asshole and was like a cokehead, but this is a cute song, but this is a really cute song. Oh, I can't remember the melody. 'Cause we ain't getting any younger. There's no time to wonder if this gonna be the real thing. I'm hoping, wanting to be my man. You took me by the hand, heart racing, rethinking, love's changing me. And we went swimming in the flax fields, running from the bumblebees, laying in the sunlight, dancing in the summer breeze, leaning for a first kiss right when you were holding me, sneaking out at midnight, baby, that's just how you met me. Guitar's out of tune now. 'Cause we went swimming in the flax fields, running from the bumblebees, laying in the sunlight, dancing in the summer breeze, leaning for a first kiss right when you were holding me, sneaking out at midnight, baby, that's just how you met me. That's a really cute country song. I put on the slight southern accent for that. That's just how you love me. Aw, thank you. It something in my soul that makes me rhythm. You can hear it in my voice. I've always loved music. It's kind of just been something I've always liked. Mark, hello. Philip, thank you. Yeah, he was a cokehead. Yeah, that my first boyfriend was a cokehead. I'd have school the next day, and he'd call me at like 2 a.m. and be like, I'm high on coke right now. And I'd be like, I'm so sorry. I really think you should stop. Stop doing drugs. I have school tomorrow, though, so I've got to get to bed. I'm getting an upgrade, upgrade. Sorry to say I'm leaving you, babe. I'm getting an upgrade, upgrade. That was a good one, too. Sorry to say I'm leaving you, babe. Ayo, ayo. Or is this what you said, Cubs? Is this why does a cokehead get that song? Why did Okay. And then this one's supposedly in members. This is supposedly in members only on my YouTube. I'm gonna. I was so Britney Spears coded. I still am. Mood, Judy, mood. Heck, I got this. Oh my god, I'm silly. Well, what is da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's all out of tune anyway. I have to just It's still out of tune. What are the lyrics like now? Da 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 da. I couldn't learn the guitar for this right away. This is too many bar chords. Because I'm getting an upgrade. Upgrade. Sorry to say I'm leaving you, babe. I'm getting an upgrade. Upgrade. Sorry to say I'm leaving you, babe. I guess I don't know the rest of it, and I don't have the lyrics here. That's a fun one, though. I used to love playing that one. It's really rad to play. Okay. All right, Judy. You have a lot of songs in your head, but the lyrics mostly. How do you put lyrics to the right melody, like the placement? So for me, as a songwriter, I am and a musician, I'm very melodically driven. So for me, usually, sometimes I will get one line or like the concept for a song, the main concept. Like I didn't get the concept for it. So this is what's one that I got the concept for first, and then wrote kind of one hit wonder. I think of one. The idea of one hit wonder, and then I wrote a song around that. But usually either I have a main, usually I get the melody first though. So like, in Go Getter, we can hear here, in Go Getter, you can hear this. I started writing live and I got the melody first. So for the bridge, or in Rockstars, listen how I'm just kind of, they call it like scatting over the, like the suggest term, I think, for just vocalizing over. So I have the melody, but I don't have the lyrics to fit in yet. So I get the sometimes I get the lyrics and the melody together, or sometimes I get the melody and I have to fit them to lyrics. I get melody and fit them to lyrics. Or sometimes I will get some lyrics or a main concept and then fit it to melody. But usually I get, usually it's melody first for me. Okay, yeah. For you, Judy, you're a writer, so lyrics come easier for you than the melody. Ironic, huh? Yeah, everyone's songwriting style is different. For me, usually I get melody first, like for example. Da, 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 da. You guys hear this music? So you guys can hear. You and me are fucking rock stars, raising the bar. Wa-da-da-da. You and me are fucking rock stars, living large. Wa-da-da-da. Can you guys hear any of that music, or did you just see me jamming and hear the guitar that I played? So yeah, okay, you're doing the jamming cat emote. I'm not sure what you mean, 47. You could hear. Okay, sounds good. Good, Matthew. Any songs I could do with that? Yes, you could. Okay, good. Do 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 are fucking rock stars. Da 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 da. And only they would die. What's some other songs? 'Cause I'm catching your sickness. And I'm looking for a cure. This ain't healthy anymore. I don't know what's in store. Okay, see, for me, this is how it is as well. It's harder when you have the lyrics and try and fit them into a melody. If you already have the lyrics, but then you're trying to create a melody off of the lyrics, I'm the same. I have trouble with that. Whereas it's easier if I get the melody first and then the lyrics come after to fit the melody, or the melody and the lyrics come at the same time. Me around, you played with my head. Which way is up, which way is down? I remember this song. This is one of the first R&B song. The first song I ever wrote was an R&B style song. You twisted me up, you threw me around, you played with my head. Which way is up, which way is down? You twisted me up, you threw me around. You twisted me up, you threw me around, you played with my head, which way is up, which way is down. Said it was true, then you made me love you. Next thing I know, I'm confused. Where did you go? What's there to do? No feeling inside, but there's a reason to cry. There's a point to ask why you doing this? Oh, just leave me alone. Why won't you let me go? This is none of my own. You turned me into this. You're clinging and pushing. You're saying that I'm winning, but I know this is not how it's supposed to go. You're trying and denying that this ever happened. So I take a breath, take a step, and you're right behind again. So stop it, I'm breathless, love it, you're addicted. Why won't it stop? I've tried to subdue the ways you act around me, and now what else? It's something new. You're good, then you're bad. Which side should I choose? It's like you're not even here the day we met. Can I undo? Will you let me out now? Gotta be an exit somehow. Oh, look, now you found me out. I can't handle this. Stop the mind games you play. Won't you just go away? Take me out of this place. I'm not used to it. You're clinging and pushing. You say that I'm winning, but I know that you know this is not how it's supposed to go. You're trying and denying that we ever happened. I take a breath, take a step. You're right behind again, so stop it, stop it. I'm breathless, breathless. You love it, addicted, addicted. Can you better see yourself and stop to where you're going? Will you ever think of me and see the trance that I'm in? Don't seem that you will change, so it's best that I'll be leaving. I need to get away, time to focus on my problems. Addicted, addicted, addicted. You're addicted to strain, you're addicted to those games. Addicted, addicted. You're addicted to my pain, you're addicted to me. You're clinging, you're pushing, then say that I'm winning. But I know that you know this is not how it's supposed to go. You're trying and denying that we ever happened. Take a breath, take a step. You're right behind again, so stop it, stop it. I'm breathless, breathless. Love it, you're addicted, addicted. I wrote that song when I was 14. 14 years ago I wrote that song. Half of my lifetime ago I wrote that song. Interesting that I wrote that song. It's like interesting looking back in my early days and seeing the songs I wrote and wondering where that stemmed from. Some of them I know, but for some of it, it's interesting how art can be, it's a way to tell your story inadvertently in like in a fictionalized but in plain sight. But no, it's just a song, so don't worry, I'm fine kind of way. Yeah, I wrote this one 2011. Wrote this one in 2011 at a radio show is where I performed it. Is where I'm looking at the lyrics from a local like radio thing that I think I won. For most appealing talent, like most has most potential talent, I think is what I won. Rock Stars, you like it and you want it to be completed properly. Cubs also wanted me to replay it, so I can. Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying, AK. Hi, Song Retros 80s. Good evening. Just stopping by to say that your performance singing Cola by Lana Del Rey is very perfect. Good luck, my friend. Thank you. Cat, hi. Time flies. Yeah. Hi, Skinny. My channel name is hard for you. Okay. Charlotte Winslow. Winslow like you're winning a race, but slow like the turtle. That's how you remember it. Did you enjoy Cups? Yeah, that one I wrote at 14. Oh my god. Then this was a cute song. I wrote this about the boy that I was in The Next Star with. I had like a crush on him. I never told him. But I wrote this song. Oh my god, this! Oh. Cause once you said yes, it's hard to say no. Once you held on, don't wanna let go. Once you're in, you can't get out. Expectations lower down. You're caught in this lust. Can't get enough. Caught in this lust. Caught up in your puppy dog love. That was me writing a song about my friends saying, don't fall for the wrong guy. Don't let him use you. Don't do that. That was me writing that song. I wrote that one around 14 too. Goodbye, 47. Looking at some of my earliers. Country song I'm written. It was this Big Time Bound. He was a runaway. He was a... That's too high. He was a runaway. He was a runaway. Should I be putting up the... Should I be putting up the guys give me money sign? The guys give me money sign. He was a runaway, barely cutting 16, backing out the driveway. Dirt spit dust spinning, looking for a highway. 'Cause shortcuts don't cut it, speeding down the freeway. He's looking for a change. And he's more torn than the patches on his jeans. This is bigger than he's ever seen. All these bright lights and city dreams, not the country way of things. But now he's big time bound. He ain't answering his telephone. He's got a city soul and he's wasting time. He'll turn around, but he's 1,000 miles, took the trial. He ain't running out of biodiesel. He got empty hands, but he's got plans of who he's gonna be. He can't go back home. Trying hard to find a job, more than part-time, getting tough to get by. The rent's high on his apartment, thinking of the old times. Funny how doing dishes turned his career. Everybody's telling him he's a fish out of water here. But he's more torn than the patches on his jeans. This is bigger than he's ever seen. All these bright lights, city dreams, ain't the country way of things. But now he's big time bound. He ain't answering his telephone. He's got a city soul, saying that he's wasting time. He'll turn around, but he's 1,000 miles. He took the trial. He ain't running out of gasoline. He's got empty hands. He's got plans of who he's gonna be. He can't go back home. He was a runaway, barely cutting 16. Seeing it's a hard world out there, it sure makes for an adventure. He couldn't stay in the same place. He wouldn't learn other new ways. It's a chance worth taking. He's a man in the making. I'll never know if he didn't go. Now he's big time bound. He ain't running out of gasoline. Wasting time, he'll turn around, but he's 1,000 miles. He took the trial. He ain't running out of biodiesel gasoline. He's got empty hands. He's got plans of who he's gonna be. He can't go back home. He was a runaway, barely cutting 16. I added some makeshift lyrics in there, making it more conspiracy. Making it more cloud busting by Kate Bush. Wilhelm Reich cloud bust technology, cloud seeding. The biodiesel shortage, he ain't running out of biodiesel gasoline. Empty hands, but he's got plans of who he's gonna be. Unknown? I didn't know I have a song called Unknown. I do do do. Ooh, you and I, you don't go to 10 or so. A real man would though crash the cargoes. You and your Edgar Allan Poe. Lay money on the rough sex. I go. No, oh, yes, no. Thank you, oh. Check your tone up. Down on your Austrian Switzerland ski slope. Down in the defense, down your labro. Thank you, though. Check your tone. I'm well known. You're not the best. You failed the test. Embarrassment. Ah, you con men. Thanks for the compliments. I'm confident you're a bore. Don't tell me I've already hypothesized 6, 7, 8, 9. Matter if you're in due time. I've already cut down to size. Don't wonder if you're alive in due time. I've already vocalizing. Canola oil powered cars. Let's go! Yeah. That's the biodiesel. Matthew, your uncle has a converted van that uses oiled restaurant fryer oil in tandem with diesel for startup. But it's yeah. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. My dad almost did that. Matthew, you must not have been here when we were talking about that. That's been like the topic the past couple weeks. Aw, happy to keep the streaming train alive and well. 5 days a week. Charlotte's live. Cooking up, Yeah, we need gas pumps that come out the McDonald's drive-thru windows. Yes, we do. You and me, you missed out on them. Okay, yeah. Dope. My dad said that if he were to have done it to his vehicle, he would have to do like a heater to heat it up so in the winter, but over on the West Coast you guys don't need that. in due time. Ah, Cub says gas pumps that come out the drive-through windows. Haven't heard that one before. Oh, whoa, 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 ooh. No, yes, no. Thank you, though. Check your tone. I'm well known. You thought you had under control, and you never told that I've never known. Da 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 da. Down in the defense. Frame your foe, Michelangelo of stone. Down, down, down. Sorry if I'm better than you could imagine. Sorry if I fell face first in the pattern. You kind of faulty, you and your monarchy. With the blackout windows, down in the defense, down your lap, bro. And then drop me off like cargo. No, yes, no. Thank you, though. Check your tone. I'm down on your Austrian Switzerland ski slope. Down in the defense, down your labro. Thank you, though. Check your tone. I'm well known. You're not the best. You failed the test. Embarrassment. Ha ha. You con men. Thanks for the backhanded compliment. I'm confident that you're a man whore. Don't tell me I've already hypothesized 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't wonder if you're the guy. It's in due time. Already cut down to size. Cross the T who dots my eyes. You dot my eyes, you make me cry. You're the villain. I'm down if you're willing. Jamel, the sorry if I'm better than you could imagine. Sorry if I'm better than you could imagine. Sorry if I fell face first in the pattern. Sorry. Sorry if I'm better than you could imagine. Sorry. This is really the best part of this song. There's a lot of good lyrics, but that one. Yeah, I have some stand-in lyrics that I could do in the that I would use in like live performance like this. Why isn't there a short clip of that? Sorry if I'm better than you could imagine. Sorry if I should do a TikTok. Sorry. Sorry if I'm better than you could imagine. Sorry if I fell face first in the pattern. You got a faulty, you and your monarchy. No, oh, yes, no. Thank you, though. Check your tone. I'm down on your own. The melodies in that song are so fun. I'm half his age, and he's twice my size. I listen to him best when my head is on his chest, and he's feeding me lies. Lay me down on your king-size playground. Teach me the way of the world. I'll be a baby girl. You'll be my daddy. I'll be your protege. Night and day, show me what you're willing to do for me. I'll be your baby if you're asking me. He taught me how to love and lust. To me, that's enough. Thank you for the subscription on Kick Chris. Late, show me what it's like. With my eyes closed and mouth wide. 'Cause I've been dying to know the taste of your vertigo. Sour candy. I'll be your protege. Night and day. Show me what you're willing to do for me. I'll be your baby if you're asking me. He taught me how to love and lust. To me, that's enough. Oh, 'cause I'm your flower child. You're driving me wild, wild, wild beast. You're the man of my dreams. Sing me a lullaby. We've been working all day long. Kiss me goodnight. Never say goodbye. Your protege. Night and day. Show me what you're willing to do for me. I'll be your baby if you're asking me. He taught me how to love and lust. To me, that's enough. That was a good performance. Thank you, Chris, for resubscribing on Kick. Thank you so much. I don't have a filter on my eyes, okay? I know y'all with brown eyes flip out that my eyes are blue. Calm down. People have blue eyes. People have blue eyes. No, okay, blue eyes exist, and it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. No, I don't have a filter. No, people have bluer eyes than mine. I used to wear contacts to make mine even bluer. It's not that big of a deal. Why are brown-eyed people so, like, no, I don't have any filters on. I have no fucking filters on. Protege is, that song's out. That song's out, so, and it's written and produced by me. Written, produced, performed by Charlotte Winslow. Don't tell me I've already cut down to size. You know, filters are on. Thank you, so glad. He hasn't seen them enough. He thinks that it's somehow, I have blue under eye stuff on. That helps us. Blue eyes exist. Oh, tell me I've already hypothesized 7 times. Karaoke? Oh my god. YouTube would never. YouTube would shut me down so quick. They hate the karaoke. Come on, baby, let's ride. We could escape to the great sunshine. I know you're wild, wouldn't mind. In the time we let it out. Judy, did I properly thank you for your dono, Judy? Thank you for the $5 dono. Did I? I did in my head. Bentaya. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means. So thank you or screw you? I don't know. Yo, oh, oh. Oh, okay. Zach, you're right. No. Not my kind of thing. Not my kind of thing, Bentia. Not my kind of thing. Yeah, that 100s. I think I am getting better at them, Zach. I think I am getting better at them. Just some guy on, just some troll on Kick. Cubs. Na 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 na. Lilacs are nice. I'd love to make a lilac ice cream with these. You soak them in the coconut milk. And you can make a ice cream with it. I should do that. Oh, imagine lilac and spruce tip ice cream. Oh my god, that'd be good. Yeah, I do. Yes, we have lilac bushes on the property. We have the late blooming ones. And didn't Cubs? You said you wanted me to do a version of Rockstar just singing. Not with bananas. It would be one that I do, not banana ice cream. It's one that I do in like an actual ice cream maker. You can use raw coconuts and blend up the meat together, or you can use coconut milk. And you can make I should do it. If I do that, I should do a fucking video. I should do that. I should go pick up some coconuts from the store and make the ice cream. That would be like a popular video that no one's done. This is a recipe idea that I've just had but never seen it done, so apples would ruin it, Blizzack. No need for apples in that ice cream. No. That idea's already in the garbage can, and the top is close to the garbage can. The apples are not in the recipe. So you can think of lyrics. Yep, that's fair. Yep. Pick me up in your monster truck and then drop me off later. What is the key? You talk the talk and you're cool as fuck. And I know you aren't scared. Are you ready? What it takes, me and my buddy, we've got a bet. Join the party. We'll be rocking you. Oh, it is this. This is the which is for. Oh yeah, and the guitar, I guess. Up in your monster truck and then drop me off later. You talk the talk like Metallica, and I know you aren't scared. Are you ready for what it takes? Me and my buddy got a bet. Join the party. You're up next. We'll be rocking. You and me are total rock stars, raising the bar. What a da-dow. You and me are total rock stars, living large. Ra-da-da-dow. Pick me up in your monster truck and then drop me off later. You talk the talk like Metallica. I know you aren't scared. Are you ready for what it takes? Me and my buddy, we've got a bet. Join the party. You're up next. We'll be rocking. You and me are total rock stars, raising the bar. What a da-dow. You and me are total rock stars, living large. Ra-da-da-dow, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da- da 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 da. Da 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 na da na 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 da da na da na 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 na. You and me are total rock stars, raising the bar. What a da-da. You and me are total rock stars, electric guitar. What a da-da. My light's off. Makes it feel like bedtime once my light turns off. There we go. Da 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 na 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 do 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 do. Let's do lightweight. I haven't done lightweight in a little bit. We're playing all R&B. Falling hard. I don't go to bars, but here we are, falling apart. Just one beer that's dark, and I'm seeing stars. And it's dangerous the way I'm talking, like a wildfire. Now I'm embarrassed, keep this between us for my PR. I'm wondering why I didn't try this sooner. I'm practically running across the room. Why I'd go for a guy who's like you. I'm a lightweight lover, just one kiss and I'm under. Lightweight like a teenager. Will you love me till I'm sober? It's hitting hard. I thought my love was scarred, but here you are, stealing my heart, just like I've always wanted. Now I'm crying in the middle of the bar, and I'm out of luck the way it looks, like I gone too far. I'm affectionate like I've never talked to a boy before. You're wondering why I didn't try this sooner. Practically running across the room. You're wondering why I'd go for a guy who's like you, like you. I'm a lightweight lover, just I'm sober, till I sober up, be the boy I dream of, 'cause I've had enough, be my personal love, till I sober up, be the boy I dream of, 'cause I've had enough. A lightweight lover, one kiss and I'm under, lightweight like a teenager. Will you love me till I'm sober? Okay, that wasn't perfect, but that was very chill. Glad you're enjoying Jamel. Hello, Oak. Am I sunburnt? I don't think so. It might just be the... I think I turned up the coloring. I don't think I'm sunburnt, though, because I always wear my hat, so my face doesn't see the sun. Sometimes it will, but not for long. The jammin'. I'm getting tired. I might head off stream soon, guys. My hands are getting sore. My hands are getting sore from playing guitar. We'll be doing Music Monday, though. Even though I'm kind of doing music here, we'll be doing the producing on Monday. I kind of want to... I hope to maybe get down... To get... I would like... to get the song tracked. Lightweight like. Lightweight like. Do you guys have any plans for your weekends? What are you guys going to do? It's supposed to be raining here. So that will be, when am I releasing new music? Good question. I want to get Lightweight out for summer. Summer is basically here. So maybe shooting for July. So hopefully to finish up, actually, let's shoot for like a July 11th or something. I don't know why. Maybe like sometime in July. It means I got to finish it real soon. Let's get the vocals tracked on Monday. I believe I have this. I'll stop being hard on myself and I'll just get in the song and in the zone. Okay, depends on the weather. Maybe go to a lake. Dope! Sounds like a good weekend. Okay, heat advisory. Oh my god, you guys don't have AC there, Matthew. Drag your book out to the beach. Okay, beach! I would be going to the beach if it wasn't supposed to be raining and cold this weekend. Glad you're enjoying the music, Cubs. Lakes and kayaking. Yeah, that's a very peaceful thing to do. I could clip the vocals from recording. It wouldn't be the proper kind of vocals that I'll redo them, but I'll be in the zone. I won't overthink it, and I'll just be... I believe I got the singing for Lightweight on Monday. I believe I have it. I believe I will be in the zone and not so hard on myself like I am. Yeah, the nail polish does match the eyes and the shirt and the color on the shirt. I wish, it's so sad. And I messaged my friend that's a girl, not actual girlfriend. You guys know I'm cis straight. And I said we need to go to the beach. And then the weather got shit. Now it's cold. Now the beach is not warming up. Now it's cold. So maybe what I will do, because I want to go to the beach, one of the reasons I'm not just chilling to go to the beach is I want to get some quartz, some sea sand, but that doesn't seem to... I can't do that, so my sister has some that she's taken from the beach before, so maybe I'll just go raid through hers, yep. Okay. Well, I'll probably 22 degrees, yeah. That's not warm enough for the beach. But tomorrow, like, what's the weather supposed to be tomorrow? Tomorrow it's supposed to have a low of 9. Tomorrow is 23 and 60% chance of storming. And then Sunday is 15. So it's 73 storming tomorrow, or raining. And then Sunday is 59 and as a high, and 65% chance to rain. So I don't think I'll be going to the beach this weekend. It's not warm enough to be in swimming and stuff. I couldn't tan properly. Canada is impossible. The weather's up and down. Yeah, I know. It was like, what, 100 a couple weeks ago? The weather's all over. Manitoba is the bipolar province that's just constant. It'll get super hot and extremely cold. So you can't win. Like, it's up and down. Your body can't adjust. Constantly on edge. Okay, guys, but I guess I'll head out for the night now. Not the 7 to 9, but I started late and I did a lot of 9-hour streams this week. Yep. I will be live again on Monday. We'll be tracking the vocals for Lightweight. We'll be doing production. I might do some production on my own on the weekend. I've been having the music in my head. So, and the urge to want to music produce. So I might work on some stuff off stream on the weekend, honestly. It's not like I can really go outside and do much. I'll go to church on Sunday, though. I'm really going to try to. I haven't been in a couple weeks, so I need to go. Wake up, Charlotte. Stop sleeping 12 hours. You know, the way I sleep too much. So, yeah. Glad you enjoyed. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Ryan. You guys have a good weekend. Stream Cargo, though. Stream my song, though. Don't forget. No, yes, no. Thank you, though. Check your tone. Stream my song. Please. You slept 11 hours, but you felt off. Well, that's unlike your normal schedule, so your body's not used to it. Thank you, Cubs. I believe. I'm being positive. Pets Video Duo goes, I will. Have a good night, guys. Stream my song Cargo, available everywhere, by Charlotte Winslow. Overslept. Yeah, fair. Aw, thanks, Cubs, for saying I have all the talent. I need to believe in myself more. Just, like, so much has gone wrong that it's like, at this point, I just, I want to be able to get my feet on the ground. I know I have a lot of potential, but I don't know if in this world I will be able to reach it. I need to not speak negatively of that way. Yes, I will reach my full potential. Yes, my music will get in front of the people that it should be. But, look at Nikola Tesla. Like, that is like, Nikola Tesla was silenced and died penniless. Sometimes the best of the people, or like real shining stars, don't always come to light, right? So that's different because it's Nikola Tesla and science and free energy and stuff. But you guys know what I mean. Find the right outlet. Yeah, find the right people behind me, the music in front of the right people, do it, promote myself better. But my doctor said, and this is true, that I'm just kind of in a limbo right now, waiting for my freedom of speech, which I can't get back till next year. My mental health still, everything, just get back on track and just to be able to stabilize and hopefully get out of this house. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe this weekend I'll create a Coinbase. Cubs, what is do you remember what do I need to create for crypto and for stock? What are the websites? Is it Coinbase that I make and Robinhood? Believe in myself, believe in my dreams. I do know I have talent, but I don't genuinely believe that the right people will prop me up and put me in a top position, even though I know that's where I belong. I know that I'm up to par and that like I'm God-givenly talented. I do know this with my singing and my ability to naturally have such a knack for catchy melody and clever hooks, and like the way that I've been slept on doesn't make sense to me. But it's like I've kind of accepted it's the way in the world. I've like accepted that I won't. But K-Cubs, you say you have to know in your head it will happen. Aww. Thank you, Matthew. Believe in myself like the Wins Bros do. Like you guys believe in me. Okay. I've been slept on. Like, why? When will the break come? When will my break come? When will Cargo hit 100,000 streams? I don't think Cargo will be my song to take me to the top. If it is, that's iconic. But I want to get lightweight out there. Rockstars, like you said, Cubs does have potential. It's very catchy, and I have a safe for work version of it. You and me are total rock stars. No swears. Just the word total. Metallica stand behind it when? Because I mentioned them, even though I don't really listen to Metallica. Lightweight's cute. Yeah, the untapped potential, yeah. But that means, like, if I believe in myself, like, I'm not reaching my potential. It knows that I can get to that level. So anyways. Yeah, just focus on do what you can. Yeah. Gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And, oh, wait, this weekend, I do want to try to, I'll try to do this, record a YouTube video. I want to record one going over the 13 traits of dark personalities. I'll probably just put narcissists, because I will say in the video how it's all the same thing, but in the title, I'll say, narcissist, because that's the word that most people use to describe abusive people. So yeah. I need to manifest it, yeah. It's hard. Yeah. Believe that I've already done it. You know, that's hard, because I used to have that mindset, and then, like, about my life, but then things were outside of my control. So then it's like, no matter how hard I manifested or believed, it's not like that got me anywhere. But yeah, what I need to do, I just focus, for the most, doing things that I enjoy and that I'm happy. And eventually I'll market myself better, or someone will see, and and I'll blow up or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. I need to get sleep. Okay. Focusing on trying to be as self-made as possible. You know, that is one thing that with my music I've wanted to do. This is why I didn't sign with the labels in the back before in the past, is because they didn't want me to write my own stuff. Another thing, they didn't want me to be R&B, or I was too R&B for country and too country for R&B. Now I just do everything, and I don't care. And I'm not trying to fit a certain thing or be a certain style. What's Charlotte's style? It's Charlotte. She can do multiple styles. And I'm an ace in all of them. So, yeah. So I don't care. Just, doing myself. Producing it, myself. Writing it, myself. Collaboration, no. Just doing it herself. I do wish I had, like, a label. But then they don't let you do that. And then they want you to write with dick people that are psychopaths. And you're just like, this is an awful experience. And they are just writing with me to get their name on my song to then make money off it. And I'm not about the money. So, yeah. Just say hi. I'm just about to start waving goodbye. Yeah, don't let the past write my future. It is true. But the past does shape you too, right? You know, when I have my freedom of speech back, when hopefully I get my freedom of speech back, when hopefully I'm out of this house, then things will feel better. Getting pigeonholed into genre constraints. Yeah, that was a big issue for me. That was the biggest issue for me. Aw, thanks, Ryan. I'm so bad at knowing how to promote it and stuff. No psychos allowed. Yep. Luke, hi! Amen. Stream my song. What are my, like, it is crazy what my eyes are doing in this photo. It is crazy the the look I have in this photo. Stream my song. It's really good. The melody's insane. Okay. Don't sweat the small stuff, true. Okay, I'm gonna head out, guys. Have a good night. Stream my song. See you guys on Monday. I'll try to record a video doing the 13 traits of narcissists from Dr. Karen Mitchell. You're not sure about the photo, but it's a good song. It was a still from when I was recording the music video, which I still haven't edited through because I'm like kind of like, I don't know if I want to put this together. I don't know if the world's ready for this. I don't know if the world's ready for this. I was laying on my back. So it's the photo was if I'm lying like that. It was like from that kind of point of view. So I was lying down, so the face kind of looked slightly different. And I had just dyed my lashes and eyebrows. It's a good photo. No, I was lying down, but that's why. That wasn't perfect. The lighting wasn't perfect when I tried to reenact it there, but okay. I'm going to head out now. God bless you guys. Have a good night. Stream my song. Okay, yeah, I did put the link. Cargo by Charlotte Winslow, available everywhere. I have the Cubs. You can see on the Cubs. You're part of the Patreon now. Yeah, guys, join the Patreon. My music, all my work's in progress. Like each version of it, you can, if you're curious about my music process, guys, and you want to see all the different versions, there's different versions. All the different versions along the way of Cargo are on there, but maybe not the final one. That's why I need to put it there, Cups. I'll try to do that. I should write a little of things I should do. I'm speaking it, but I should write it down. Okay. Okay, to do if you go down, there's more. Cubs, you can, what's it called? Filter it. You can filter it by, I think, music. If you filter by music, you'll see a bunch of different songs. They're just broken up throughout the years. There's some that are from a long time ago that are there, that are the produced versions, so. But I'll try, if there's some I don't have in there, I'll try to upload them. That's something I need to do this weekend, actually. Stems, and I'll put those versions from MacBook to my PC. I tried to do that on stream. Stream was shutting off constantly. 13 traits video. Add Cargo to Patreon. You can hear all of the works and like there's a bunch of different versions. Beto, I'm just about to leave. But hi, I'm back on Monday. So follow, follow and subscribe. The 13 traits, add Cargo to Patreon. those are the main things, I guess, for me to do this weekend. Yeah. Okay, I'm heading out. Bye, guys. See you. I'll got my busy weekend, but hunkered weekend because it's raining. And see you guys on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we'll be playing Pokemon again. Back to gaming on Tuesday. All right. Bye. God bless everyone.